What in the world, Bo? It's your boy Big Low Country. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know we here trying to chill out, do it big. Y'all already know, man. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. Tonight we're going to be talking about a few things. We're going to have a few topics. I want to touch on some things. I want to talk about who's going to be winning the NFC South. I want to talk about, Matt Ryan says that he believes in himself. Doesn't know what's going to happen with Julio Jones, but he believes in himself, and he's glad that the organization believes in him too. For everybody out there that doesn't know me, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just an old country boy. Love to sit around and talk about sports. We're going to chop it up. We finna do it big, Bo. We finna do it big. Much love to everybody that's coming to chilling out with us tonight. My homeboy Brandon Griswold. What's good with you, Bo? Coach Trey Parrish. What's good with you, man? Hey, I'm still waiting on you to hit me up, Coach Trey. Like, what in the world, Bo? We got to figure out what we doing this fall, man. I got to put my plans in order. Stuart Rock, what in the world, Bo? What's good with you? Hope everybody doing good tonight. Molly Mall, what in the world, Bo? So, look, I definitely going to need you later on in this conversation, Maul, because we're going to tackle the question, who is going to win the NFC South? And you know me, Maul, I'm going to leave my heart out of it. I got to answer the question objectively. I got to. We're going to talk about these NBA playoffs. We're going to talk about, LeBron James and his heroics last night and how people are just magically getting naked for him. We're going to be talking about all of it. Dios, what's going on, Bo? What's good with you? Trey Parrish, definitely. What's going on, Tony Wright? What in the world, Bo? Coach Asia. I definitely appreciate everybody for coming and chilling out with us, man. Definitely. So, look, first thing that I do want to talk to y'all about, we know it's been in the headlines. I've been trying to avoid this conversation. Everybody and their mama been calling me, talking about Big Low. What's going to happen with Julio Jones? And as a content creator, you can't just tell people like, look, I don't want to talk about Julio Jones. I can't do that. As much as I want to, I can't do it. So whenever people ask me, hey, Big Low, is Julio Jones going to be with the Atlanta Falcons next year? Everybody's saying that they're going to trade Julio Jones. I said, look, at the end of the day, we're going to go off of what we know. And basically what we know right now is that the Atlanta Falcons believe in Matt Ryan, and Matt Ryan believes in himself. So, y'all do what y'all do. Julio Jones, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Y'all make sure that y'all get past June 2nd. Then we'll see what we're going to do with Julio Jones. As of right now, number 11 is still a part of the Atlanta Falcons. So, look, we can't really, all the speculation and everything, look, y'all got to do what y'all do what y'all do with the speculation. I'm a football coach. I'm a football coach. I talk about football. I do film breakdown. I talk about football strategy. I talk about basketball. I talk about baseball. I talk about badminton if it's entertaining enough. But in the meantime, man, it's like rumors. What's going to happen with Julio Jones? I can't really say what's going to happen, Bo. I can't really say what's going to happen, But what we do know, and, basically off the actions that we've shown, or what that's been shown to us, is that it's obvious that the Atlanta Falcons are going to, ride it out with Matt Ryan this year. It's obvious that's what the scenario is going to be. So moving forward, we know that Calvin Ridley is going to be on the team. We know that Kyle Pitts is going to be on the team. We know that Hayden Hurst is going to be on the team. Russell Gage. As of right now, Julio Jones is going to be on the team. What's going to happen with Julio Jones? Matt Ryan told y'all himself. We'll see what happens. We'll cross the bridge when we get to it. But in the meantime, in between time, you work your thing, I work mine. Frightening truth. What's good, Bo? What in the world? What's going on with you? So, yeah, but one thing that I really wanted to touch on today was the fact that Matt Ryan came out. Matt Ryan made a ballsy statement. Did anybody else catch that? that interview that he had on Sunday, I was sitting in the garage listening to my Will Smith CD, and Coach Ronnie came in there like, man, dang, Low, you heard about what Matt Ryan said? I'm sitting here like, man. So what other gossip do we got going on now? I'm like, what are we gossiping about now? Coach Ronnie said, Matt Ryan said that he believes in himself and he knows the organization believes in him, and everybody else, you know, they do with it what they will. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you speaking in like Shakespearean? Like what you talking about? Basically, what Coach Ronnie was saying is that Matt Ryan was saying that he's still confident in himself. He believes that he can play into his 40s, which is something that, a lot of people, it's a very touchy subject in Atlanta. Some people don't want to see Matt Ryan in 2021 as a quarterback. Some people think that he's a serviceable quarterback, kind of like my homeboy, Frightening Truth here. He says Matt Ryan throws 250 yards a game, though, don't he? So it's very polarizing. Some hate him, some love him. At the end of the day, we know that he's going to be here. Now, my thing is that you got to be ballsy to believe in yourself to make a statement like that. Molly Mall said, Big Low, I deducted 50 cool points. He took it back over there. But listen to Will Smith. Look, I just said that. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Y'all ain't gonna know what I be listening to. Because I tell y'all what I be listening to, y'all be like, man, Lo, you what? Really? My homeboy Coach Trey Parrish, he can tell you, y'all know how the thing used to go. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, you got to give Matt Ryan his kudos. Number one, to be a quarterback in the NFL, you have to be confident in yourself and your abilities to successfully succeed. And that statement that he made, saying that he believes in himself and he knows that the organization has confidence in him, that means that he's had a conversation with the brass of the Atlanta Falcons. He knows that it's one of those things where, look, I know I'm going to be here for another year or 2 years. If I come in and ball out, I'm going to be playing up into my 40s, about 15 years away from getting my AARP card. That's how long I know I'm going to be playing in Atlanta. So it's just one of those things. And whenever you know what everybody else doesn't know, you make a statement that's obvious, you're going to sound ballsy. Matt Ryan sounded ballsy when he said it. And I don't know if anybody else caught it, but I caught it. Oh man, Blitz said it's Matt Ryan's fault that we're in the pandemic. Hey, do with it what thou wilt. That's all. That's all I can say about this. All the drama, the Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, drama. Everybody getting naked. I got my homeboy Molly Mall over here hitting me up every other day. My homeboy Tramal Keller. Like, hey, Lo, y'all traded Julio Jones yet? Hey, Lo, y'all traded Julio Jones yet? Hey, Lo, y'all traded. I'm like, what in the world, bro? The reason why he wanted us to trade Julio Jones is because he's a Saints fan. Much love to my homeboy Molly Mall, and all of the Aints fans that are subscribed to Big Low Country. Whether you're Saints fan, Bucks fan, like my homeboy Cartier Walker, whoever you are, whoever you cheer for, we're still all under the same coaching staff. And that's what's most important. That's the most beautiful thing about the situation, Bo. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see, how everything is going to unfold. I'm just happy to see players playing again. I'm happy to see players out on the field wearing cleats. It's a beautiful thing to me. Beautiful thing to me. Cartier said, ain't nothing happy about an Aints fan. Oh man. But I'm happy. As a matter of fact, it made me so happy. It got my coach's juices flowing. I've been doing film study from now until when the cows come home. I don't know if y'all seen it on the channel, but I've been kind of going a little bit hard with the film study. Coach Ronan, she came in there. She brought me some hot chocolate with 2 marshmallows. I like 2 marshmallows. Don't like 3. 2 marshmallows. Coach Ronan came in there with 2 marshmallows. Said, "Hey, Lo, you need to chill out. You're doing too much film study." I said, "Look, people running around with cleats on. Time to do film study. I'm sorry." We went through the draft. Look, everybody, I apologize. This is my first year as a content creator on YouTube. And y'all know I love football more than anybody else. But all the speculation and everything, who we going to draft, who we ain't going to draft, such and such, such and such. At the end of the day, I'm ready for some ball. I'm ready for some ball at the end of the day. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy, man. So another thing that we wanted to talk about tonight, though, is that and look, before I even bring this subject up, I just want to let y'all know, leave your hearts at the door. Y'all leave your hearts at the door. But I'm going to ask y'all this. Oh, boy. Man, that means, where my bulletproof vest at? Need to make sure that I'm protecting myself in a timely manner. All right. Who's going to win the NFC South this year? What's going on, Coach Dre? Coach Dre said, "What I done admit, man, you ain't missed nothing, Coach." You ain't missed nothing, Bo. Ain't nobody said nothing about Kyle Pitts. But my question to everybody is, I want to know the rankings. Who's number 1, who's number 2, who's number 3, and who's number 4? Who's going to win the NFC South this year? This question has been weighing on my mind because we've had free agency. We've had the draft. People picked up the undrafted free agents. And moving forward, I want to know what my coaching staff's opinion is about who's winning the NFC South. Cartier said, "Coach Low, where you at, brother? You Craig on Friday?" You late. Fired on the day off. This is what my phone says. 8 at 52 live. Where in the world, boy? Oh, man. Now, my homeboy Tell Sports Gamer, he's saying, and the question to everybody in here, y'all know I normally do the 1s and the 2s. I ain't even do that this time. Y'all tell me, I need y'all to tell me, who do you think is going to win the NFC South this year? So I'm pretty sure everybody sees, what's covering my heart with the Falcons. Y'all know I love Falcons polos. That's what I spend my money on. I apologize. I wear a lot of Falcons polos. Coach Rody, she fuss at me all the time because we got we have the Apple cards, and you still see an alert on my phone saying, "Oh, your Falcons polo ship." You're like, "Coach Low, what?" So I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is that y'all know that I'm a Falcons fan, and I say all the time that we need to make sure that we make decisions with your head and not your heart. You keep your heart out of it. Leave your heart at the doorstep. My question to everybody is, who do you think is going to win the division in the NFC? The NFC South. Who's going to win the NFC South this year? You got the Saints. You got Molly Mall down there. Jamal Kellogg, he down there getting naked. In black and gold body paint. We got Tampa Bay. You got Cartier down there off of the bay in Tampa Bay, riding on the speedboat, butt naked. Wearing pewter and red body paint. You got the Carolina Panthers. If anybody knows any Carolina Panthers fan, y'all make sure that y'all share the channel with them because y'all know I love everybody's opinion, But you got the Carolina Panthers with Sam Darnold. He like go around kissing everybody and getting mono. Then you got the Falcons. You know, it's as the world turns in Atlanta right now, because you don't know if Julio's coming or staying or going or what, and everybody's all up in arms, and people are ripping their outer garments, hoping that Julio Jones doesn't leave. So it's crazy. It's crazy, Bo. It's crazy. Now, boy, 12. What in the world, Bo? What's going on with your fam? Hope you're doing good tonight, man. Make sure everybody in the chat, y'all make sure that y'all welcome Now Boy 12 to the chat, man. Much love to you. Thank you so much for chilling out with Old Country Boy tonight, family. Yeah, so yeah, I just want to know who y'all think are gonna win. Coach Adrian Green, she said, watch us end up playing the Bucks in the playoffs. Now, boy 12, he asked us about Dan Quinn, KZ, and Neil on the Cowboys. Just give me 1 second, Bo. I'm finna come back to that question. You know, I need to make sure I stay on topic. Sometimes my mind goes all over the place. I'll be wide open. So I'm gonna answer that question next. All right, now, boy. Much love to you, Bo. Much love to you. And I need you to let me know too, now, boy. Who do you think is going to win the NFC South? You know, I want to know everybody's opinion. That's part of the benefit of being on the coaching staff, because we come in and we kind of put our heads together, and you know, we just determine, could we come to a consensus? All right, so let me go ahead and see what everybody's talking about. All right, so let me see here. What's going on, Zeke? I see you in here, Bo. Dexter, what in the world, Bo? What in the world? All right, so Coach Asia said Falcons, number 1, Falcons, Bucks, Saints, Panthers. Okay, Coach, I see you, Coach Asia. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Coach Marlon. Now, look, I told everybody to leave their heart out of it. See, this is a social experiment. Molly Mall said Saints will win the NFC South. I'm stripping butt naked in the streets on Bourbon Street or St. Charles somewhere. Oh, man. Tev, he said that the Falcons or the Bucks are going to win the NFC South. Now, Blitz, he says Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Carolina, and New Orleans. Wow. New Orleans number 4? Man, they going throwback, being last in the division. Zeke said Falcons. Cartier said pewter and red. Like I said, he gets naked out there on the bay all the time. Let's see here. Coach Pepper said, what in the world, Coach Lowe? Stephen A. Smith's hairline goes back to the History Show, made a show about it. The History Channel made a show. What in the world? Oh, man. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. All right, so with this social experiment, Zeke, he said Falcons at 14-3. Now, boy 12, he said the Bucks. So with this experiment, I was talking about everybody leaving their hearts out of it. Bias and grouping. This is what this is. The thing is that there are question marks on every team. To be completely honest with you, there are question marks on every team. And what I say by that is you got New Orleans. We don't know what Jameis Winston is going to be. We don't know who Taysom Hill is going to be. We don't even know who the starting quarterback is going to be. Sometimes the defense shows up. Sometimes they don't. Then you got Carolina. We don't know who Sam Darnold is. We just know that he likes to kiss people and get mono all the time. You got the Falcons. Defense was terrible last year. They're coming in with completely new scheme on the offense and defensive side of the ball. But they still have a lot of the same talent that they have, and they added more. Then you got the Buccaneers. They brought back all 22 starters. Tom Brady's still the quarterback. A lot of people say that he's the greatest of all time. But the point that I want to make is that you can't always count what worked last year. Number one, after 365 days, after a year, things just aren't the same. If you don't believe me, You should have seen me 365 days ago, because I ran a 4.40 last year. Now I'm running the 4.5, 4.52. I'm just playing. I'm just running the 4.6. But what I'm saying is that it's one of those cases where, number one, you got to stay healthy. Tampa Bay Buccaneers were relatively healthy last year. And I don't care what anyone says when it comes to football or any type of sports, whenever you're healthy for an extended period of time like that, sometimes it's just your time. Don't nobody stay healthy for an extended period of time and they're just good. I don't care if you're a regular player or if you're an Iron Man of the NFL. The reason why I say that, I mean, look at Brett Favre, look at Peyton Manning, look at Eli Manning. All those guys who started all those games consistently, they had to pay the piper sooner or later. So even though the Bucs were healthy last year, we don't know how it's going to unfold this year. Number two, Super Bowl hangover is a real thing. I don't care what nobody says. Now, the benefit that they have is that Tom Brady's been there and he's won so many Super Bowls that he can kind of keep that team in line to make sure that they don't lose sight of what they want to do. But the fact of the matter is that Tom Brady, he's getting up there. He's getting up there. And there's only so much that Jared Tall could do for you. I'm sorry. Only so much that Jared Tall and Blue Emu could do for you. At the end of the day, he's going to hit the wall. And when it comes to quarterbacks, whenever they hit the wall, they hit the wall. Ask Jamal. Ask Molly Kellogg. Drew Brees, look, at one point in time, you could say, okay, Drew Brees, he's getting a little bit older. He went from that to, oh, man, Drew Brees, he's not looking like Drew Brees used to look. Also, I need y'all, if you think that your team is going to win the division this year, make sure that you hit that like button. Also, if you think I'm a good guy, if you think I'm a good guy, make sure that you hit that like button. And if this is your first time chilling in here with me, chilling with old country boy, old former football coach, make sure that you do a country boy a favor and hit that subscribe button down there. I promise you, it's free. And if you hit that subscribe button, I'll come and do the Uncle Junebug at your wedding one day. So, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. You never know who's going to win the division, because every year in the NFL, the teams that are at the bottom are at the bottom, and then they come up, they rise from the ashes like the Phoenix. I'm taking my heart out of this. Y'all know that I'm always honest about what I see. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The Atlanta Falcons, number one, winning the division. I'm fully taking my heart out of this. The reason why I say this is because whenever you have a new coach with new schemes that no one has ever seen before, with a veteran team who knows how to handle things in the NFL, they normally do pretty well. Then number two, I'm going to say the Carolina Panthers. And the reason why I say the Carolina Panthers is because even though we don't know who Sam Darnold is and he likes to kiss everybody, get mono, he's still a pretty good quarterback. He never had a chance. He never had the weapons. And that Panthers defense is serious. Let's be honest. That front seven is pretty serious. Number three, I'm going to go with the Saints. Reason I say I'm going to go with the Saints is because it was a toss-up with me between 3 and 2. I feel like there's just so many things going on in New Orleans right now. Alvin Kamara's contract, what's going on with Michael Thomas, the quarterback situation. The only thing that's going to keep that whole situation together is Sean Payton. But I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to be 3 for the Saints. And then number 4, I'm going to go with Tampa Bay. The reason I'm going with Tampa Bay is because I'm just going to be honest with you. Tampa Bay shouldn't even been there in the first place last year. They should have lost to the Green Bay Packers. Like, nobody remembers this game. Like, do we need to do a film study on that Tampa Bay Green Bay Packers game for everybody to realize that Tampa Bay was gifted that game? Like, nobody remembers this. Nobody remembers this. So like I said, Tom Brady, he's getting older. Those weapons that they got in Tampa Bay, I mean, they are good weapons now. Don't get me wrong. But all I'm saying is that it worked one time, but the question is, would it work again? Would it work again? You know, are they going to have the luxury of playing Patrick Mahomes with a depleted offensive line in the Super Bowl? They were gifted that Super Bowl. And I apologize if, you know, if there's anybody out there who are Bucs fans who are listening to this now or are listening to this on the replay. Look, I ain't got nothing but love for you, baby. But Tampa Bay were not the best team in the league last year. I'm sorry. The fact that we had Tampa Bay beat, what was it, like 2 days after Christmas, and you know they came back the way that they did just because of our coaching and the games that were close games, so many close games that they were in. Tampa Bay was not the best team in the league last year. Green Bay Packers were definitely a better team. I think a lot of that goes to Matt LaFleur. He just wasn't experienced enough to make the right call in the right situation. Tony Wright said ATL number 1, Tampa Bay number 2, Carolina Panthers number 3. New York, man, boy, you just do not like them Saints, do you? Man, Bo. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy. Tell said Panthers do got a good defense, man. But Saints, when you smoking low, what you smoking low? Tampa coming second or third. Defense better than the Panthers defense. They're pretty good. I mean, I agree now. There's a lot of good defenses in this division. I ain't gonna lie to you, Bo. There are a lot of great defenses in this division. And let's be honest, it's like people forget that the Carolina Panthers led the league in sacks last year. And now they're getting, you know, a lot of people are thinking is the best cornerback in this draft. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, like, Tampa Bay defense good, but if I had a choice, I would take that Panthers defense. And then also consider this right here. They didn't have Christian McCaffrey the whole year. Y'all know I'm a big Teddy Bridgewater supporter, but Teddy, he didn't get it done. I know how to eat crow. I eat it. Sometimes I put barbecue sauce on it. Sometimes I smother it in some rabbit gravy. It don't matter as long as you can get it down. I'm eating my crow. I thought Teddy Bridgewater would do it for him. He didn't do it for him. They had to make a move. So moving forward, that's all I'm saying. Like they had some weapons. You know, Curtis Samuel, people sleep on him, and he went off last year and he ended up getting paid. But you know, Christian McCaffrey was hurt. Mike Davis, he came in and he did well, but Teddy Bridgewater, he wasn't a game changer for the quarterback position. But as far as defense, people sleep on that Panthers defense, Bo. I'm just telling you. Now, their run defense could get better. I ain't going to lie to you. But, you know, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Jamel, what in the world, Bo? What's going on with you? What in the world? Mala said, Big Low, say it again. Tampa was not the best team. The league cheated for Brady. And I know my homeboy Cartier, I know he probably going to hit me up on Instagram, you know, later on tonight. But come on, though. Come on, man. You know we beat Packers twice. What in the world, Bo? Look, I understand, man. And look, you heard me give my speech saying that you know, I had to leave my heart out of it. And I'm leaving my heart out of it. I'm just saying that I really feel like it's one of those cases where Tampa Bay were not the best team in the league last year. Tampa Bay got some questionable calls. Let's be honest. The elephant's in the room. Let's be honest, Bo. Tampa Bay got some questionable calls now. Tom Brady, he threw what? 3 interceptions in that game, 4 interceptions. Then he was giving the ball away like Oprah. You get a pick. You get a pick. He wasn't performing like it was in a situation that he willed that team to victory. If anybody willed that team to victory, it was that defense. If anybody did, it was that defense. That's all I'm saying. Now, were the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a good team last year? They were a very good team. Were they the best team in the NFC? I don't know about that one, Bo. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Cartier. Yeah, 3 interceptions, coach. He had 3 interceptions. You know? So the question is, will he be able to come back, do it again? Because, I mean, look, they had the benefit. Tom Brady knows the benefit of changing the offense halfway through the season. Tom Brady was taking his lumps in the first half of the season. And Cartier, I'm sure you will agree with me when I say this. Tom Brady was taking his lumps in the first half of the season. He was trying to run that Bruce Arians offense with them long developing plays, you know, a double move on both sides of the field, a check down that ain't worth nothing, and a bunch of deep out routes. That didn't work for Tom Brady. When was that? Like around week 9, I believe, week 8. He changed. He said, look, we're going to run what I want to run. That's whenever that team turned around. It happens every year. A team changed their whole philosophy in the middle of the season, and next thing you know, they balling out of control. I got my homeboy coach. Let's get it. Let's get it. Say, yeah, man, Matt LaFleur choked that game. Matt LaFleur choked that game. He knew good and well that them boys should have went for that touchdown on 4th down. You know, but who knows? I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all something. I've been on the sidelines. I've talked in the headphones, and I've heard the conversations that coaches have. A lot of these decisions that coaches make, they're not football decisions. A lot of these decisions that are made are political decisions. Matt LaFleur, and y'all know, I know sometimes I get conspiracy theoristy sometimes, but all I'm saying is that why do y'all think Matt LaFleur didn't go for it on 4th down? There's obviously some issues between Aaron Rodgers and the organization. But the Packers had one of the best offenses in the league last year. Aaron Rodgers was the MVP. Like, how much better of an offensive player can you get than that? So you're telling me that you wouldn't have trusted nobody in that situation? Against Tom Brady, of all people, who gets the calls, you got to put that one away, Bo. You got to put. So you telling me that you're going to punt it? You're going to just kick the field goal, give the ball to Tom Brady, and say, "Oh, we're going to make Tom Brady go 3 and out." You telling me that's going to happen? Because we have 3 chances to do that in the Super Bowl as Falcons, and I know y'all don't like talking about this, but we had 3 chances to do that in the Super Bowl as Falcons. But every time we got them on 3rd down, holding, defense, that's automatic 1st down, pass interference, defense, that's automatic 1st down. We've seen it over and over again. Over and over again. You know, so yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Bo. I ain't gonna lie to you, Bo. Jerry, what's going on, Bo? What's good with you, fam? Jerry, I need you to answer a question for me. Who's gonna win the NFC South this year? And Jerry, I'm telling you, I need you to take your heart out of the situation now. Just answer it from a football perspective now. Don't give me no who that and all that stuff. From a football perspective, who's going to win the NFC South this year? You know, I want you to take the situation that the Saints got, Falcons, Panthers, Tampa Bay, take all those situations into account and just let me know who's going to win the NFC South. Because man, this conversation it gets kind of hot and heavy. Oh man, PNG says, you know, Falcons fans are down bad when they start rooting for the NFC South rivals to put the Saints down. Right, wait a minute, hold up, what in the world, Bo? What in the world, Bo? Ain't nobody worried about. Ain't nobody got to cheer this. Nobody else to beat the Saints. We just do it ourselves. We just beat the Saints ourselves. You know, sometimes you just got to do stuff yourself. Oh, man. My homeboy Cartier, he said, hey, man, the Aints era is over. Even real Aints fans know. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people say that, though, Bo. I've been hearing a lot of people say that the Saints era is done. All I'm saying is that this is one of those situations for the Atlanta Falcons. They could definitely go from worst to first, or they could definitely go from worst to first this year. And if you just look at the circumstances, you got a veteran team. Well, I'm not even gonna say a veteran team because we're the 8th youngest team in the league, but you got some of your veteran players and some of the best players at their position. You know, they released it today, or what was it, yesterday? Y'all remember we did our top 10 quarterbacks, like a couple of weeks ago? And I think we said that Matt Ryan was, it was like a consensus. We were like, Matt Ryan was like the number 8 guy. Guess what they said? Guess what number they said Matt Ryan was? Number 8. That's why I love the coaching staff, Bo. The coaching staff stay on top of it. Hey, Coach Roney told me to tell y'all make sure if you're ready for football season, if you think your team is going to win the division, if you think I'm just a nice guy, if you like my country accent, make sure that you hit that like button. Also, if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Now, I did want to answer my homeboy's question that he asked me a few minutes ago. He asked me how I feel about the Dallas Cowboys getting Dan Quinn and also getting Keanu Neal and getting KZ. He asked me that question. I'm actually trying to find it. I can't find it, but I remember my homeboy now boy. But yeah, I'm gonna answer that question for you. I don't know what Dan Quinn's. You never know what Dan Quinn's doing. So Dan Quinn, he was the head coach for the Atlanta Falcons for a few years. He took us to the Super Bowl. I'm not even gonna say that. Dan Quinn rode on the bus and rode on the plane with us to the Super Bowl. Dan Quinn didn't do anything to get the Falcons to that Super Bowl. But that's not the here nor there. Coach Roney tells me that I need to make sure that I stay on topic. Sometimes I get off topic. Fact of the matter is that he got fired last year because he was an incompetent coach. He was an incompetent coach. Now, moving forward, he got the job in Dallas. Dallas needs a defense. This could work one out of two ways because sometimes guys just can't be coaches. Sometimes guys just can't be head coaches. There were guys that I coached with, heck of defensive coordinators, heck of offensive coordinators. But when it came down to being the guy that made the decision, organizing practices, come determining just the feel of the locker room, being taken seriously, they couldn't do it. Now, if you tell them, hey, you coach the defensive line, they'll coach them up like it ain't nobody's business. They have them looking like fire-breathing dragons. But if it was just all on them and they're the guy that gives the interview after the game, that has the sheriff walking around with them, that's how we refer to head coaches. But okay, so he got the sheriff following him behind the game. Okay, I see you big time. Dan Quinn's not that guy. Now he might come and he might actually do some great things in Dallas. Keanu Neal might be that guy in Dallas. Monte KZ might be that guy in Dallas. Now it's hard for me to really judge Dan Quinn and judge KZ and Neal because for so long I've just been seeing their weaknesses. Dan Quinn, he's team too much. And whenever I say team too much, he's one of those guys who he likes to move players around too much. He likes to have linebackers playing defensive end. This whole NASCAR package deal that he's trying to talk everybody into doing, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Now, moving forward, he also doesn't know how to be accountable because he's gotten so many people fired when he ended up keeping his job for so long, and the defense has been terrible for so long. These Saints fans in here can tell you. These Tampa Bay fans in here can tell you. The defense has been terrible for such a long time. Every time, look, I play fantasy football like heavy, real heavy. And whenever I play fantasy football, I know that if I have a player on my roster that's playing against the Atlanta Falcons in that old regime, I need to start them because they're going to go off, especially a pass catch and running back. Like, oh, okay, I need to start this guy because he's finna burn our draws off. Like we finna fight a fire-breathing dragon with gasoline draws on. So it happens over and over again. Dan Quinn gets beat, and then he'll just come back like, yeah, man. Man, we're just real fired up about this one. I mean, man, I'm just mad. And we just can't wait to get back to work on Monday. Like, I don't care about you being fired up. So that's the weakness that I seen with Dan Quinn. Now, as far as Keanu Neal, everybody gets naked about Keanu Neal. It talks about, how hard he can hit people and everything. Like, oh my goodness, Keanu Neal, he hits people so hard. It don't matter if you can't cover nobody, Bo. If you cover a bed like a napkin, I don't care. I don't care what you got going on. It don't make no difference. Monte KZ, like, oh my God, Monte KZ, he led the league. This is them getting naked. Oh my God, Monte KZ, he led the league in interceptions last year. They poking their shoulder out through their shirt. Oh my God, he's gonna be the ball hawk of safety that we always wanted. Like, I don't see how many times this guy gets burnt. So y'all get caught up in all these interceptions just because he's in the right place at the right time. He getting his jaws burnt off. What in the world, Bo? So I feel like it's one of those cases where if they want to take those problems, they want to take the guy that gambles, who's supposed to be your safety, that's playing your deep safety position, take him. If you want to take the guy who, he can hit real hard, but he can't cover nobody, take him. If you want to take the guy who's the snake oil salesman coach, who acts like he can, coach these defenses, and this is still living off of what Pete Carroll put together back in the day, take him. Because the point that I was finna make earlier, and Falcons fans, Saints fans, Buccaneer fans, Panthers fans, anybody who's in here, I'm finna go ahead and make a point to you. And I don't know if y'all going to agree with me or not. If you disagree with me, feel free to change my mind. Fact of the matter is that Dan Quinn rode the bus and rode the airplane and everything else all the way to Houston when the Atlanta Falcons played New England in the Super Bowl. He was in a situation that he shouldn't have been in. He was lucky. He should have bought some lottery tickets that season because I ain't never seen somebody so lucky. That's all I'm saying. Dan Quinn rode the coattails of Kyle Shanahan, and I don't know, maybe I'm getting naked right now for Kyle Shanahan, but Dan Quinn rode the coattails of Kyle Shanahan that whole season. He didn't have to coach. Because if you're putting up 40 points a game and you got the second best offense in NFL history, what do you need to coach, Bo? What do you need to coach? If I'm putting up 40 points a game, what else do I have to do? I don't need to do nothing else. I need to just make sure 11 people on the field on defense. Somebody going to drop a pass. I know we get the ball. We finna score again. Am I wrong? Oh, man. Man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Blitz said KZ, wrong place, right time. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Tony Wright said, I don't know. That men's Super Bowl 51 after Julio Jones' great catch. We over. Thought the offense plays second and third down with cost of a world champ. Man, come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. I see that the Saints fans and like Coach Agent going hard. Coach Agent going hard here, Bo. Oh man. Oh boy. Now look, y'all know big Low Kuntry sports. We all get along. Children stop fighting. Coaches stop fighting. We can all get along in here. Oh man. So moving forward, that's my decision on who I think is going to be winning the NFC South. I think I got to roll with the Falcons. I think just because they're in a good situation. They're in a good situation to go from worst to first. Tampa Bay fans, Cartier Walker, everybody else, I'm sorry. I don't think the Bucs gonna do it again this year, Bo. Oh man, that's crazy. My homeboy Coach Terror Artist 404. What in the world, Bo? What's good with you, man? My homeboy Padre said, man, this nuck if you buck in this chat. I love it. Man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. But man, yeah, man. It's it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I did want to ask everybody who watched. And man, boy, this is man, this I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just hoping that YouTube doesn't stop this stream, because this was a PG-13 stream. This was a PG stream. But I know whenever I mention LeBron James, like everybody's finna get naked, and y'all finna turn this whole stream X-rated. Oh boy. Who witnessed the clutch greatness of a one LeBron James last night? Who in here getting naked with LeBron James who's in here getting naked for goats last night? That's all I want to know. That's who's in here getting naked? Oh man, what's going on, Jerry? Of course, it's all love, Bo. You already know what time it is. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming in and chilling out with us. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, Bo. My homeboy Trey Perry said he hit a clutch shot. So, for everybody in here that's never heard my my take on the whole LeBron James situation, just LeBron James in general, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So first of all, if y'all are LeBron fans, put a 1 in the chat. Like whenever I say LeBron fans, I'm saying like if y'all are one of those people who had the Cleveland Cavaliers jersey, then the Miami Heat jersey, then went and dug your Cleveland Cavaliers jerseys out the trash can. then got a Los Angeles Lakers jersey. Put a 1 in the chat. If you're a Kobe guy, if you're a Michael Jordan guy, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to see because I just want to see how much nakedness and how much, because I'm starting to think this might turn into a new beach. Oh boy. So if you're a person that rides with Kobe, Michael, put a 2 in the chat. If you're a LeBron guy, put a 1 in the chat. I just want to see where everybody's coming from. Oh man. Terry Artist says, I'm an AI guy, but I'll say 2. Oh man, AI. AI was a baller though. AI was a baller. Tell says LeBron been doing them game winning threes. I learned from what he did, that fadeaway three in the corner to beat the Wizards. Okay. Blitz said the ring chaser. Oh man. So my whole take on this whole LeBron James situation, I'm finna be putting up everybody's votes in the chat. 0.00 what? So my whole take on the LeBron James situation is that I don't like man, okay. So I don't like guys who kind of like Blitz said chase rings. I feel like if he would have won one championship where he stayed at, that would have been greater than 4 championships and 5 championships. Because sports is just like life. It's all about the circumstances that you're given. Whenever he put the team together in Miami, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way with LeBron James. I'm sorry. So whenever he went to the Lakers, I love the Lakers, for a long time. It gave me mixed feelings because I knew that we were going to have a chance to win. But, I didn't know if it was going to be done in the Laker way. Jay said, Lakers fan, first and foremost, definitely for Kobe. So, too, I feel you on that, Bo. So, it's the same thing with me. I was a huge Kobe fan. Kobe approached the game a lot like Michael Jordan did. ISO Joe, he's getting naked for LeBron. Oh man. Definitely. Mamba out. Oh Lord, I see. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's start it something. Talk about MJ is the GOAT. It's not even a debate. Like, come on, bro. Why did you have to do that? Why did you have to do it? And I apologize if y'all heard all that noise in the background. We just put in new countertops and the new cabinets, and there's stuff all over the place that Coach Ron is trying to cook in the background. And as a matter of fact, I forgot to ask y'all, where are my country manners? I definitely apologize. What did y'all eat on tonight? Coach Ron, what we eating on tonight?
Flatbread pizzas.
Oh, flatbread pizza. You making it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Coach Ron making flatbread pizza, y'all. Okay, I hear you. Flatbread pizza. I ain't really a flatbread pizza kind of guy. You put some chopped pig feet on it. Okay. Oh man. So Trey said the only argument that a great argument with LeBron is the numbers, and even though I hate to admit it, they don't lie. Look, man, LeBron's been doing it for a long time at a very high level. Like, let's be honest. He's been doing it for a minute.
You want to eat while you're on the show?
Yeah. Molly Miles said send him a plate too.
You have to stop talking trash in the chat. Remember that I was busy.
Volleyball Coach Rota, you gotta stop talking trash in the chat.
You got all around us.
You got Coach Adrian riled up. Y'all know y'all pick on Coach Adrian here. Y'all be talking about my sister, Coach Adrian. Oh man. Carday said Bill Russell. So this is a question. Now we getting into the conversation. Who's the GOAT? Like, who's the GOAT? I mean, I say this Michael Jordan. My favorite player is Magic Johnson, though. I tried to play like Magic Johnson. I couldn't handle the ball good enough, but I definitely love to throw no-look passes. But Magic Johnson was my favorite player. But I got to say that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Padre said, hold up. What them pieces going for with a medium drink, coach? What you talking about with the chopped up pig feet on them? Mom said he can't stop talking trash. He addicted. So what y'all eat on tonight, man? Coach Agent said she made flatbread pizza last night. But she said she didn't eat anything tonight. I didn't know people made flatbread pizza so consistently. Flatbread pizza, that just sounds fancy.
We've had it.
Yeah, we had it before, but it seems like this is just a normal thing. People are like, oh, I just had that last night on a Wednesday. Like, what in the world? I didn't know that this was a thing, flatbread pizza. Coach Trey said, man, it's hard to compare the eras because the game evolved so much, honestly. And that is true. But I mean, even though the game evolves, we still got to consider that it's one of those situations where some guys are so look, think about it like this right here. 30 years from now, will people forget about Michael Jordan? Like, will his shoes just be, I mean, will he just be known for his shoes? Or will people still try to emulate the, because by then people are going to be emulating Michael Jordan and they're not even going to know it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it'll be Michael Jordan. I know a lot of people be talking about LeBron, especially if he wins a couple more championships. But I mean, I'm just saying, I think that I think that is Mike. I just don't see people buying LeBrons for $50,000. I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. If it was one of those situations where, you know, LeBron changed the culture in one way. Y'all want to know how he changed the culture? He changed the culture in people building super teams. That's how he changed it. That's the only way LeBron changed the culture. He changed the culture saying, okay, look, nah, I don't want to do this year. Hey, you and you, y'all meet me in Miami. Like, wait, what? Is that what we doing? That's how he changed the culture. That's how he changed the culture. I think AJ threatened Molly Mall. AJ just said, I got you. Don't worry, Jamal. With a heart behind it. Like, what? What in the world?
Yeah, for some leftovers.
I wouldn't eat it, Mom. I wouldn't eat it. Coach, let's get it said. He said, I had the lowdown. Steak and cheese sub. Oh, shuckle buckle now. Man, steak and cheese sub make me want some more taste of Philly from Vidalia, Georgia. Oh man. Sicko Mo said, Low was scared. Big Money Grip Ronan was gonna say avocado ice cream. Big Money Grip, see a baller. Oh man. My homeboy Cartier, he said his favorite player was the Truth, Kobe, and T-Mac. Okay. Jay Murphy said Michael Jordan was the GOAT, hands down, no cap, for real, big facts, 100. So who's y'all favorite player? Who's y'all favorite player? Coach Ronald, who's your favorite player all the time?
John Starks.
Oh my God, never mind. Never mind. Every time I ask Coach Ronald, you know, somebody she's thinking about could be good, she always goes to the looks. Like, she don't never be like, oh yeah, you know, this person was always consistent behind the 3-point line.
I used to love the Kings. I rooted for them.
Why'd you like Mike Bibby?
I just like the Sacramento Kings in general.
Oh, so you think he was cute?
Team, I would like Chris Webber, not Mike Bibby. Come on.
So you didn't think Mike Bibby was cute?
No.
You thought Chris Webber was cute?
Oh, please, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All day.
I could do Chris Webber, but Ray John Rondo, come on. John Starks, though. Coach Run talking about John Starks because he thought Starks was. She just said John Starks coach ATL because she thought he was cute. Now, you look at me as John Starks. I look nothing like John Starks. So I don't know. I guess he cast a wide net. I guess that's what it is.
Justin Herbert
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, Padre. Yeah, John Starks. Come on, seriously. Oh man, he did put Jordan on the poster though. He showed up, did now. He put him in the rim. Coach Dre said that his favorite player all time is Vince Carter, T Mac cousin, then D Wade. Now since both of them retired, Paul George. Man, I can't get into Paul George, man. Paul George just seems like empty promises to me. Like, you know, he calls himself playoff P, then he get in the playoffs and don't do nothing. I just can't deal with it. I'm starting to call Paul George empty promises. That's why I'm gonna start calling him. Paul George, playoff empty promises. Oh, let's get it said that AI was that dude for him. Hey, AI was a baller, man. AI was a baller. Oh man, Ja Morant. He's like right now, my favorite player. Y'all know who my guy is Jokic. I like old Jokic, man. Nikola Jokic. He a baller, man. He a baller. They said, Coach Low, don't do Paul George. Yeah, man. Paul George, he just the P stands for empty promises. Because he do all this talking, and next thing you know, he get in the playoffs and just dud out. Tony Holloway says favorite. Tony Holloway says favorite player, Kwame Brown. Boy, you crazy, boy. That's rough right there, boy. Marty Mall said he likes Luka. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with Luka. Luka a baller too. Coach Trey said, said that you would like a passing big man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Jokic, that's my dude right there, man. I like Jokic. He be balling. Oh man. Coach Ronnie, Marlon Mall said you better pick another team.
What team?
I don't know.
Sacramento?
Yeah, I guess because of Sacramento.
Way back in the day.
Oh man. Y'all are crazy. Damn, y'all right though. Y'all better be careful how y'all talk about it. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown ain't finna cuss me out, and I can't say nothing back to him. That's the reason why he going off like that, because he doing all this talking. Cause look, I don't know if y'all know this, and this is one thing that I learned after I got married to Coach Roman. In conversations, if two people arguing, most of the time it's the person that's speaking the loudest. that just keeps talking. So Kwame Brown, like, he's doing all this talking, and like, you know, he's one of those like kind of low speaking country boys, you know. But the reason why it sounds so good is because there ain't nobody interrupting him. Now there was somebody else jawing back at him, like it wouldn't sound that smooth. Antonio said, "Hey, Kwame Brown coming, but look, Kwame, I ain't got nothing love for you. You're a good dude and a very good NBA player, Kwame Brown. Much love to Brunswick, Georgia." Terror Artist 404 said, Kwame Brown has now logged into the chat. Trey Perry said he killing folks. Kwame Brown going off on people, bro. I was like, dang, this is little Kwame. You know, I never heard him talk before, and like I didn't know that I didn't know he was gonna go off on people like that. You know, but shoot, boy, Kwame Brown, he wasn't playing no game. I like, dang, Kwame, you ain't have to do folks like that, bro. Oh man. Tell Arts 404, hey, bro, you gotta ride real cool and the minds be on you. Oh man, y'all look crazy. Padre said, you know Kwame Brown serious because he doing videos from the car so he can pull up real time. Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but first of all, if somebody riding around in a truck wearing a plaid button-up shirt and they talking trash to you, you don't want to fool with that person. You don't want to fool with that person, bro. Man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Because Agent said, she just chilling, listening to some music. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cartier said, he didn't have no shoes back then. He must have been tough for him. Man, I knew Kwame Brown in high school. Kwame Brown was a bully. We went down there. We went to like a preseason game. Man, Kwame Brown was talking so much trash to my cousin when he was playing them. They were playing, I think it was in like McIntosh County. Because, he's from Brunswick. Kwame Brown was a bully, man. And then it's like, he went to the NBA like, the next year or the year after that. He just dunking on people, just talking trash to people. I was like, dang. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all can see from the videos that it's obvious that Kwame Brown's a bully. Dre Murphy said, Coach Lowe, what you know about my favorite rapper, Young Jeezy? Young Jeezy, your favorite rapper? Man, I thought it was Big Low Kuntry. I didn't know Jeezy was your favorite rapper. I thought it was your boy Big Low. Padre said, no, Coach. Don't speak on Kwame Brown without checking your Ring doorbell. Oh, man, y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Cartier said, Jeezy, his favorite rapper, too. Okay. I'll be riding with the Jeezy. So I bet you were feeling that Jeezy Gucci Man or Jeezy Gucci Man versus. Hayden Hurst says, this trade is only an acceptable trade. Julio for Aaron. Man, you might as well give that up, bro. Julio Jones for Aaron Donald. There's someone somewhere who wants some ice water as well. I ain't going to say where they at. But nah, you ain't finna get that trade, bro. They ain't finna go down like that. Tony Holloway said Kwame Brown is his favorite rapper too. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Molly Miles said, Big Low, the only rapping you doing is when the Falcon season is over. Hey man, Big Q. Look, everybody who watched the interview, I don't know if y'all had a chance to go over and check out my homeboy Big Q and Molly Mall. You make sure that you let Big Q know that I'm always showing them love on the channel. But I don't know if y'all had a chance to go check out my homeboy Big Q, but Big Q took a shot at us. And for everybody out there that doesn't know, from Pro Media, his name is Big Q, but he got his own theme song, and he took a shot at us in his little theme song, man. Like, what in the world? I like, wait a minute. Talk about, he said something about blowing the Super Bowl like the Falcons. I said, no, Q. No, you didn't. You ain't do it like that, did you? Oh, man, y'all crazy. Oh, man. Coach Sarah Artist 404 said, we're going to get a car freestyle. Natural Kwame. People have the best freestyles in the car. Y'all are crazy, man. Let's get it. Let's get GA to spit a verse, Coach. Oh, man. Spit a verse. So I spit a verse to him, Coach Ron?
Sure.
It's your boy Low. More funky than your toes. I'm more fresher than a rose. I used to wear them jabos. I be rapping at the shows. Sometimes I pick my nose. I wear very fresh clothes. Tipping around like a ballerina. Taking swings like Serena. I got a cousin named Medina. I don't got a cousin named Medina. I said it because it rhymed. y'all crazy. Oh man, y'all are off the chain, boy. What Dre say? Dre Murphy said, Coach Low, now you see why you ain't. What in the world, Bo? What in the world, Dre? I thought that wasn't rocking. Oh man, y'all crazy. Y'all look crazy, man. Tonio said, Coach Low, we're gonna put you on all the smoke. Padre said, never mind, Coach Low, never mind. Oh man, what y'all like the rhymes? I thought I was kicking it. I thought I was kicking it like Lionel Messi. Oh man, y'all are off the chain, man. Y'all are off the chain. Oh man. Coach Runner said, Molly Mall, Derek Fisher breaking up happy homes and talking about beatings in those happy homes.
Who was the bigger threat, Matt Barnes or Kwame Brown? And somebody said Derek Fisher.
Oh man. Cinco Mosa, dang son, where you find this? Oh man, y'all are crazy. Now see, y'all always talking about me because most of the time I have my water here with me. Most of the time I have my water here with me, but y'all can't be making no excuses talking about, oh Lo, you must be tipsy. You drinking, what is that in your cup? Well, look, I tell y'all all the time what's in my cup is in my cup. Now, it might be water and it might be moonshine. Now, if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see. Now, wait a minute, Coach Agent, so are you graduating next week? I see Tonio said congratulations to you. I didn't know what was going on. You graduating next week, Coach Agent? Padre said, Tampa can't let James beat them. That's like shooting Bucks fans with their own gun. Blitz said that my rap was inspired by John Cena. Like, what the world? See, one of these days I'm pretty ready to kick it to y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh man, Lo, I didn't know you was doing it like that. See, I had to water the rhymes down a little bit. I had to water them down. One of these days I'm really kick it to you. I'm just doing it. I'm just giving y'all a smooth transition. So whenever I really spit it, y'all be like, dang, Lo, okay, I see what you got going on. Oh man. AJ Evans says, if I was in Matt Ryan's shoes, I would want all the weapons. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, man. That's part of the reason why whenever we drafted all those offensive linemen, I was upset. And it was one of those situations because over the years, it's like whenever we went to the Super Bowl, like Chris Chester and Andy Levitre were our starting guards. Like what in the world? Well, hold up, guys. Wait a minute. We got an Ian Miles alert. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ian Miles alert. What's up, family? I'm eating pickled fatback, pickled eggs, and pickled beets. And did y'all get the plate that I sent y'all? Ask Coach.
No.
Ian, ain't nobody finna eat none of your food, boy. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Sir Artist said his lyrics was written by Nick Cannon. What's up with all this hate? What in the world? What's up with all this hate? Coach, let's get it. GA said, see, I just gave y'all the lowdown. I just gave you the lowdown. And y'all sitting here talking about what in the world, bro? What y'all hating on me for? Man, Coach Roddy, that pizza feels good. What all you got on it?
Just
Pepperoni?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spinach artichoke.
Oh, you got spinach artichoke. Coach Roddy has spinach artichoke on hers. Yeah, cut up none of them neck bones, none of that neck bone meat. Oh, okay. Could at least put some neck bone meat or something on there. Oh yeah. Okay. That sounds good. So for anybody that's in here that wasn't in here previously, and for everybody, I also want to let y'all know, make sure if you feel like you're ready for the NFL season to start, if you're ready to watch your team, make sure that you hit that like button. Also, if you think I'm a good guy, if you think I'm an entertaining guy, or if you just like my country accent, make sure that you hit that like button, Bo. I would definitely appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, this is your first time checking me out, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss our future shows. And I promise you, if you subscribe, I'll dance at your wedding one day. Oh, man. But what we were talking about earlier is that Matt Ryan, he sounded like he was pretty confident, saying that he has faith in himself. And he says that he knows that the organization has faith in him. And now the question is, do the Atlanta Falcons have faith in Julio Jones? That's the question. Now, y'all heard my little mini rant that I went on a little bit earlier. You know, my thing is that we don't know what's going to happen with Julio Jones. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, man, that thing is pretty, ain't it? Okay. What kind of bread this is?
What bread, baby?
Oh, this flat bread? You know, I used to eat stuff like this. Okay. Can I show the folks?
Sure.
Y'all see the pizza Coach Ronnie made? The flatbread pizza. Where's my homeboy Cartier when you need it? But yeah, I mean, so basically it's just one of those things where, you know, ain't no need in speculating anymore. We know who's on the team right now. We know who's not on the team. All right, Coach Asia, good night. Make sure that you sleep well now. But yeah, we know who's on the team and we know who's not on the team. Nah, I'm good, baby. Country boys don't use nights unless they have to. So now, as of right now, Julio Jones is on the team. So, you know, let's go ahead and just stop all the speculation and just go with what we know. Julio Jones is on the team. You know what I'm saying? Julio Jones and Matt Ryan, two of the best Falcons of all time, are on the team. Dave Murphy said he's never had flatbread pizza before. I've had it, you know, for a few times in my life, and it was good. Everything Coach Ronnie made be good. Cinco Mo said, soon as Low said neck bone meat, I heard a big gulp. I saw it in your eyes, Low. Oh man, AJ Evans said that the Titans want Julio. If you were somehow offer AJ Brown, will you say yes? Well, first of all, I love AJ Brown. I think that he's the next best. He's going to be the next big wide receiver in this league. And I'm just going to tell you something. AJ Brown is going to be a beast. It's hard because like Julio Jones is like my favorite player of all time, and I don't want to let Julio go. But if it's one of those situations where we got to let him go, I've been wanting to get something on defense for a while. I wanted a game-changing defensive player, but A.J. Brown is going to be good for the next 10 years. So, man, Coach Ron. Okay, then, Coach Ron with Ooga Mooga. That's good right there. That's good. But yeah, I just think it's one of those situations where it could happen and it couldn't happen. But as of right now, coaches, I'm just gonna let y'all know. We just gotta move forward. Like Julio Jones is on the team. We can't really do nothing. Coach RS404 said, me and my wife coming to y'all house for peace. Hey, Coach Chair RS404, I want to let y'all know something. You can tell people who are foodies, and I can definitely tell that this guy's a foodie just the way he talk about food. Now, he made an observation the other day that he said that the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese is good, and they have stuffed crust pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. Now, Chair RS404 said, then I might have to consider it. I might have to consider trying it out, Bo. Oh, man. Man. Yeah, he said Chuck E. Cheese. Molly Mom said, Coach Ron, I had $2 for a pizza. Nah, Bo. This is that show enough pizza right here now. This pizza right here make you want to slap your mama. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. We good. Oh, man. ATLGA Faithful said, hey, Lo, what up, man? Did you see Smitty's last video on Julio? Nah, I hadn't seen it. I ain't seen what Smitty talking about. What Smitty say about Julio? See what they got going on, because I'm hearing all these rumors, and I'm starting to wonder. I'm like, well, dang, are we is ESPN? Is it the gossip? Is it the gossip aisle, or are we actually talking about sports? I'm ready to talk about some football. That's why I went ahead and put them. That's why I went ahead and put them film study videos out. Like, look, man, let's go ahead and focus on some football. Let's go ahead and focus on some football, bro. Let's get GA said, doing what any black person would do in public, coach. Lick them fingers after a bite. You doggone right, boy. Ain't no shame in my game here. ATLGA Faithful said, Smitty say that if we trade Julio after June 1st, we save $15 million, but then in 2022, we got $15 million dead cap hit. So what's the point? You break even and no Julio. Yeah, man. It's kind of like what people been saying, and that's one of the reasons why, I'm not even really kind of speculating, coach, because it sounds like, we're at this point in the off season where we don't got any more NFL draft. Free agency done came and gone. So they're just trying to find something to talk about. Now, about at the point where, like, look, you got to show me the baby. If it happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? If it happened, it happened. Molly Mall said, Big Low, you eating that pizza like a raccoon on a squirrel. First of all, Bo, I'm going to tell you something. I need to bring you down to the country. Because I ain't never seen no raccoon eating on no squirrel. I don't know what kind of raccoons y'all got out in the bayou. But I ain't never seen no coon munching on no squirrel, bro. Now, I seen a coon washing his hands trying to get some of them old fish. But I ain't never in my life seen a coon eating a squirrel. What kind of ravenous raccoons do y'all have out there in Louisiana? Yeah, man. It's one of those situations, man, where it's like what happens with Julio. It's like I definitely want Julio to be on the team. And I think that we got a chance to win this year. And I don't think you were on here earlier, ATLGA faithful. But you know, I got everybody's vote on who you think is going to win the division this year, and basically, you know, it was an experiment. I was trying to see if everybody was going to leave their heart out of it, and everybody chose with their heart. Everybody chose their team. Didn't nobody say, "Oh yeah, I think our rivals are going to win." No, nobody did it. Molly Moss said, "We have some deadly raccoons down here, bro. Y'all must have some deadly raccoons. They eating squirrels." First of all, how did they catch the squirrels? That's my question. Y'all have tree jumping coons that jump from tree to tree? Like, that's a good question, bro. Ian Miles said he see it all the time. I don't know what kind of coons y'all see. If y'all see coons, first of all, it's hard to catch a coon in the daytime. My daddy used to tell me if you come across a coon in the daytime, you don't want to fool with that coon because he probably sick. He don't know the daytime from the night. ATLGA Faithful said, yeah, I missed that, but I'm going Falcon. Everybody picking on they picking their squad. Cinco Mo said, my pops told me he saw a squirrel eating a biscuit in the backyard. What? Cinco, you tell pops to start drinking, Bo. He seen a squirrel eating a biscuit. Where did the squirrel get the biscuit from? Did somebody leave the biscuit out on the porch or something? Or? He said, y'all done made me spit out my drink, man. Hey, Bo, this man said he seen a squirrel eating a biscuit in the backyard. What in the world, Bo? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. So I want to ask y'all, before we let y'all go, what are the Hawks going to do in the playoffs? I just want to check in with y'all on that and see what y'all think the Hawks are going to do when it comes to these playoffs. Tony Highway said, Coach, did you hear about Nate getting fined for $25K? Now, I ain't hear about that, Bo. What in the world? What's going on? What happened to old Nate? He got fined $25K. I ain't know that happened. Seago Mo said he thinks somebody threw it out. Wait a minute. Y'all just throwing biscuits away? What in the world, Bo? Where you live at? I need to come post up in your backyard. I was just throwing biscuits away. Like, what's going on? Let's get it, GA. What's going on with that, Bo?
It said David Miller was fined for suggesting the NBA wanted and needed the New York Knicks in the playoffs. ahead of this weekend's Hawks-Knicks series.
Wow. Coach Ronnie said that Nate McMillan was fine because he's saying that the NBA wanted and needed the Knicks in the playoffs before the series. I mean, I ain't even mad at that. Like that's how you plant the seed before the series even start. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Nate McMillan. Make sure that you ain't getting no bad calls, because if there's one thing that we know, people not like Atlanta teams. These referees not like Atlanta teams. Molly Mall and everybody, all the Saints fans in here, I know that y'all feel like they don't like y'all, but it's the truth. It's the truth. They don't like Falcons team. Brandon Levy, what's going on, Bo? I ain't seen you all night, man. I hope you're doing good tonight, fam. Let's see here. So everybody think we're gonna get them in 6. Cartier Walker said he think we're gonna lose. Cartier just hating because they ain't got no basketball team in Tampa Bay. That's all that is, Cartier. Everybody said they think the Hawks gonna win. I think they can get them in 6. I agree. I think they're gonna get them in 6. Cinco Mo said, but it was some old biscuits, Bo. Man, it don't matter. They were no old biscuits. If you put the biscuits in the microwave with a bowl of water, them things will soften right up. They wasn't too old for the squirrel. I can't wait to tell Mama Country that was a squirrel eating them. There was a squirrel eating a biscuit. Cinco Mo, you live in Atlanta? Can't wait to tell Mama Country there was a squirrel eating a biscuit in somebody's backyard. Cartier said he's a Celtics fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Bo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Brandon Levy said, let Randall do his thing. Everybody else needs to clamp down. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. If Randall come in and he get a whole bunch of assists, that's when you got your problems, Bo. That's whenever you got your issues. Exactly. Ooh, boy. Well, I tell you what, man. I definitely appreciate everybody for coming on and chilling out with Old Country Boy tonight. I believe this is the first time we had dinner together. But I definitely appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for chilling out with me. We probably gonna get together on Saturday night, chop it up, do a little bit of talking, and y'all know how we do, man. Y'all know how we do. But I definitely need y'all to take care of yourself. Make sure that you take care of your family. Make sure that you make it through Friday. If anybody has any news or anything that they need to tell me about, you can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at Big Low Country. It's spelled Kuntry. Y'all know I'm from the country. So you can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Coach Brandon Levy said, make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you hit the like button. Also, you can also find us on Facebook as well. We just started the Facebook page not too long ago. So Big Low Country Sports. If this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss it next time, so you can chill out with us next time. Look, I need y'all to be easy. Rise up, 8 times down. Don't do nothing that I would do. Y'all stay safe, man.